Arredata Open Source Day 2015 a Roma, impresacity incontra Werner Knoblich, Vice President Hat Emea. Good morning. Digitalization, IT transformation are a reality. IT is becoming key differentiator, is a business. In your speech, you spoke about the Uberization concept and also innovation gap. Could you explain me?
Sure. I use the word Uberization, meaning that if companies have to be aware that there can be new competitors coming into an industry which never ever have been in the industry, like Uber entered the taxi business and took it by storm, and everybody got disrupted. So means if companies are not getting ready to become their own, to do their own digital business and really have a digital agenda, they have to take the high risk to being Uberized, meaning being disrupted by newcomers in their industry.
In the technology point of view, you introduced the concept of containerization. Could you explain me the value of this technology?
Container is, as a technology, already exists for many years as an operating system technology, but now we have kind of the perfect combination of container as a core technology. Then we have now a new standard in terms of how to format the content which goes into the container, where Docker is becoming the standard. And now we have also Kubernetes, which is a project from Google, which Google open source, which helps orchestrating now all these containers. So now we have kind of a perfect storm scenario where we truly can containerize existing workloads and obviously also new workloads, which in the end helps you ensuring portability, which helps you getting things much more efficient, helps you building applications faster, and so on.
Open source is a programming digital future, but for Red Hat is not a business model, but a production system to create software. Could you explain this concept?
Yeah, this is a very important point, because open source is not a business model. We really use open source as our production system to develop software the open source way. That means that our 3,000 plus engineers work in these open source communities, developing the software together with all the other contributors in these open source communities. And then we are applying our subscription business model around the technology which was created the open source way.
Red Hat is the first $1 billion open source company. You mentioned that 54 quarters of growth is a success.
Yes, we have a track record of delivering 54 quarters in a row, revenue growth quarter over quarter over quarter, 54 times, which equals 13 and a half years. And we're doing this despite we don't have any lock-in, because all our technology is based on open source software, and the exit cost for a customer is significantly lower than with a classic proprietary software vendor. So despite we do not have a lock-in, we have this growth. So that means that we are doing something fundamentally correct, using open source as the software development model and then applying our subscription model as the business model, and customers stay with us, they renew with us, and they keep growing with us, and they're doing this for the last 13 and a half years.
Red Hat Open Source Day is an Open Source Day, Milan and Rome. Would you like to give a message for customers and partners?
First of all, a huge thank you to my Italian team, and obviously to the whole partner ecosystem here in Italy. It's a huge success. We had 1,000 people attending 2 days ago in Milano, a fantastic event. Today here, I don't even know what the final number is. People were standing in the rooms. We had to transmit to a separate room because the main keynote arena was already filled up. So it's probably 1,500 plus people. It's just amazing what is happening here in Rome. And this is actually really thanks to this fantastic partner ecosystem. We have close to 30 partners also on the exhibition floor, offering their solutions in combination with our technology. So it's just absolutely mind-blowing what's happening here in Rome. Fantastic.